Hello everyone, hope you're having a good night tonight. In these next few streams we're having here, I'm going to be trying to complete as much of the 1.0 content in Zenless Zone 0 as possible within 8 days before the launch. And then we're going to have a big launch stream. We're going to break out the pools. We're gonna pool for MomoMizuEN. We're gonna maybe try to get Astra. Maybe. We'll see how many pools we have. But in these next streams this week, that is what I'm gonna be doing, and we're gonna be discussing 2.0. And we're gonna be having a good time, and I might sprinkle a couple other games in throughout that time if I decide that I need a break from Zenless. I might be continuing my Persona playthrough, Persona 3 Reload. But yeah, in these next few videos we're gonna be doing agent stories. We're gonna be doing any side quests that I missed. We're gonna be doing all of the trust events that I haven't done yet. It's gonna be a lot. It's a tall order for sure, but I'm gonna try to get through as much of it as I can, get as many polychromes saved up as I possibly can, and we will go from there. And y'all are welcome to come and hang out once we do that. These will also be uploaded as their own videos. We'll be doing the great PRE-2.0 wrap up and get all this stuff done if we can. So it should be a pretty good time, pretty fun time. And I will be your hostess, your barista, Maki Macchiato. Hanging out in the hole-in-the-wall cafe, the underground cafe. It's a special secret place not many know about, except for you. Welcome in. And anyway, I will get down to it now. Let's start and see where we want to start. Go ahead and turn on my music here. Alright. And we are in an obligatory trigger backside, because with that little trigger backside, I just can't get triggered, and that's no good. How am I gonna get triggered if I have none of this beautiful view? Anyway, so I am going to first take a look at kind of where I would like to start. I did put a poll out, so if you guys would like to vote on what you'd like to see me complete first, then I can do that. But for now, since I was a little late on putting out that poll, I'm just gonna go ahead and start with the agent stories. I know there's a few agent stories that I haven't done. And I know for sure I haven't done Lycons. I haven't done arenas. I think there's a couple other. I think Grace had one that I haven't done. I have been slacking a bit on those agent stories, I won't lie. Alright. So, go on over to random play. Oops, that's not random play. Alright. Let's get down to it. I hope my microphone's coming in okay. Hopefully everything's looking alright here. Alright, here's Lycons. So I haven't done Lycons. I haven't done think this is Kaleida? I'm not really sure whose this is, but haven't done that one. The Witch. I believe this is the Iron Witch. Oh, I think this is Rena, but I'm not sure. Haven't done that. This is Cat and Mouse. That's Nekomana. They make her look like such a mommy in this. Is this Nekomana? Oh, this might... No, that's not Jane. Jane's... Oh, there's Rena. Yeah, I definitely haven't done Rena. Yeah, Jane's is a special episode, I believe. Yeah. I think I've done all the special episodes. Virtual Revenge. Yes. Astronomical Moment. I was actually rewatching some of these cutscenes for Astronomical Moment just yesterday, and they're really good. I didn't realize like how good they were until I actually went back and rewatched them. But some of those songs from Astra are just gorgeous. Did a great job on those songs. I should have closed my window. I've got the sun in my eyes. Let me quickly go do that. 1 second. 1 second here. It's driving me crazy. Alright, that's a lot better. Okay. Alright. We're back. Just readjusted myself, which makes me look very silly. But there we go. Perfect. Alright. Back to it. Move myself just a little bit. Perfect. All right. So, obviously done all of these, but I have a bunch of regular agent stories I'm gonna get done, so I suppose I'll start here. This will be a good low-key starting point before I go digging in all the quests, looking for what I haven't done. That's 11, so I've done 11s, yeah. Triggers. What was your guys' favorite agent story so far? Did Harmasa? Oh, I haven't done Lighter. Or Bernice. Wow, okay. Well, this might take me most of the stream tonight, actually, to do these. Alright, I think I'd like to start with Lycon, because I know that his, oh. We're cutting the screen off a little bit. Oops. Fix that. Oh. That's strange. That's not good. Oh well. We'll deal with it. Maybe later. It's not that big a deal. Alright. Okay. So, I'm going to start with Lycons because his is pretty relevant to the story right now, and it felt kind of silly not doing it immediately. Tonight, tonight's a chill night, so you've been chatting leisurely with Wise until you hear an unexpected message notification. Uh-oh. Wise, I received a strange message. Oh, I forgot I was going to put it in English. That's okay. With the waning moon nigh, the chosen shall descend as the clock strikes midnight. O sinners, await judgment in silence. That is a little cringy. I wonder who sent it. Lycon. Lycon, that cringe lord, of course. Lycon? I see. Wait, Lycon? The one I know? That cringe idiot? Nah, Lycon's a real one. I know what happened. His account got hacked, and the hacker sent this to taunt us. It had to have been Wise. There's no way he could have been that damn, cringe. Hey, Connor. Yeah, honestly, he needs to stop being such a chunibyo. Come on. The dude's like 30. But it sounds like him, because he asked us politely if we were free in 5 minutes. And he said he'd be coming to the video store. Did something happen? Did his brain get knocked? But this whole thing just feels so weird. Could it be that Lycon, despite seeming quite serious, is actually like this deep down? He's stuck in 4th grade? Highly likely. You thought so too. He must be really good at hiding it most of the time. They're literally just going in on this poor guy. Oh, he says he's almost at the video store. Typical Lycan. typical Lycan. Such a good anime. Honestly, one of the first animes that actually made me cry. That ending was, it was very powerful for me at the time because I had known somebody who kind of did that stuff literally in, some of my high school years actually, and, yeah, it kind of gave me a big insight on why maybe she did that, and it was, you know, some sad circumstances probably. After returning to the video store, a rhythmic knocking comes at the door. As expected, it's Lycon. He greets you with a gentlemanly nod and enters. Should I read these parts? My apologies for disturbing you here today. I don't really want to. I might change it to English after this cutscene. I do like the Japanese, though. I trust you both have already read the forum post, declared criminal intent I sent you. Oh boy, I'll try. Didn't see anything. Did you forget to send it? I believe I reposted it in the group chat. Lycan takes out his phone and carefully reads through the chat history. My most sincere apologies. It was so bad. I failed to send it properly. Ellen just taught me how to long press and wait, so he's a boomer? But he's... Ellen just taught me how to long press and send internet links. But it appears I only managed to copy the title. Oh, so that weird text Lycon sent us was the title of an internet post. Oh. He's still cringe. Sorry. That's kind of disappointing. Oh, when hearing thought Lycon might have a new hobby. Yeah, I felt like gaming grandpa. I'm not gonna lie. Sorry, bear with me for 1 sec. I'm gonna make the game a little bit... I don't mind if the bottom gets a little bit cut off. Gaming grandpa. Gaming grandpa's just doing his best out here, you know? I think that's fine for now. I'll fix it later. Not gonna lie, I'm a little disappointed. I was wrong. Yeah, me too. Yet I remain apologetic for my mistake. In order not to waste your time, allow me to read the contents of the post aloud for you. Please don't. With the waning moon nigh, the chosen shall descend as the clock strikes midnight. O sinners, await judgment in silence. That is what the title says. And now, sorry. And now, allow me to read the contents. God damn it, I'm not going to be able to get through this. Allow me to read the contents for you. On the day of revelation, during the embers of the waning moon, I shall become the chosen of the heavens and descend upon this land of sins, taking back the divine heart in the name of hope. Oh, this probably has to do with the, so if you don't know, Lycon was part of a thieves guild called Mockingbird, and he's not anymore. Now he's just a humble butler, secretly contracted, I guess. What would you call him? He doesn't kill people, he kills ethereals. He's like an ethereal hunter. Signed, the Companion of Justice. Sounds kind of wild, dude. What's with all the purple prose? Did you get any of that? I understand each word on its own, but when put together, Lycon, would you mind translating? Considering the follow-up post made by this poster, this thread could be a declaration that the poster intends to infiltrate a hollow tonight, to steal a famous painting that will be in transport then. Damn, they should just get me to voice act the story. I won't strike on him. And this very painting belongs to one of my current employers. I promise I'll get better. As a qualified attendant, it is my duty to protect my client's assets. And their asses. Thus I was hoping to have you accompany me into the hollow and help me stop the theft. Well, we can, but you gotta admit that you're cringe, buddy. What? She said... Did you hear that? She said chunibyo in Japanese. That's amazing. Well, we can, but this post looks like a prank written by a Chunibyo to sound edgy. Indeed, you aren't wrong to think that way. I, too, have considered that possibility. Oh, so you know the meaning of edgy? Chunibyo? The word edgy appeared in in the comments multiple times. Oh boy. So, Lycon is basically a boomer lol cow. Got it. In order to figure out the exact meaning of this term, I scoured the web and carefully... yeah. Self-aware gaming grandpa, so true. I scoured the web and carefully perused several books on the topic before getting an understanding of the nuance behind it. Wow, you had to read several books to realize you were, gaming grandpa? Lycon really is diligent. Even if the post is, as you said, merely a prank. That is also an acceptable outcome. Back in my day, it wasn't edgy to play stick ball. Quite right. We would also play 1-2 switch. Oops. I had to go back. As this is quite urgent, I'm willing to offer twice the usual. Okay. Well, yes. Yes, it would be alright. All the kids said slurs when they missed the hoop with the stick. What is this stick? Fucking retarded? We'll take it. After all, what kind of friends would we be if we didn't help a friend in need, huh? No second thoughts whatsoever, huh, Bill? Yeah, I played 52 card pickup a couple of times, and it wasn't my favorite game, let's just say. Especially on a hardwood floor. Well then, I suppose this contract is settled. Thank you quite kindly for your trust. I'm sorry. Your gaming grandpa showed you the way of 52 card pickup, huh? He really taught you well. He told you to grow out your nails, didn't he? So you could, get them off the damn hardwood floor. I shall take my leave for now. Once both of you are ready, please make your way to the hollow. I just keep thinking about, there's this, voice that me and my husband do whenever we drive by these, like, fancy apartments. We're always like, oh, the Windsor! Oh, did you know that they have golden toilet paper there? That's why it costs $5,000 a month to live there at the Windsor. Retarded. I don't care. Belle, don't you think publicizing a warning before committing theft is something no ordinary thief would ever do? Well, I guess they're a phantom thief? Oh, we gotta go with the persona ref, come on. You mean the kind of phantom thief with a trench coat and a mask climbing down from the ceiling somewhere to steal the loot right before everyone's eyes? You know that's not impossible. Please give us a fucking crossover. I'm begging you, Hoyo. Please give us a Persona 5 crossover, please, God. They already have a... Did you guys know? They already have a Persona 5 gacha that's coming worldwide. And it looks pretty cute. I might look into it. But yeah, that would be kind of wild if they had a crossover with the two games. It's almost like they really should. You gonna try it out? Me too. I don't know much about how the combat like will work. It looks like it's like a player insert character, is that right? Alright. Give me just a few seconds. I'm not really sure on my screens. Oh. I think I had stretched it out on accident. Because I know I didn't get this ratio wrong for my border. Alright, perfect. Got it. Okay. What's it? Alright. Oh, HDD. Gotcha. Oops. Now I'm gonna warn you, I'm very bad at playing Lycon. You know what? This might be a great opportunity to try that sweaty team, which is Lycon, Miyabi, Sokaku. How you doing tonight, Connor? How's it going? What are you up to? That's good to hear. Oh yeah, have you been feeling any better? I was just asking, how are you feeling? Like, cold-wise. Oh. Oh, ow. That's good to hear. Yeah, just, I've decided, I said a little bit in the beginning, but I don't think you were here for it, but there are officially 8 days until 2.0, so I'm gonna be, as the title says, wrapping up as much of the 1.0 content as I can over the next 8 days. Just think it would be a fun thing to do, and I haven't done a lot of this stuff yet, it turns out. How's the game volume and my voice and everything sound okay? Just paying attention. Oh. Oh yeah, were you actually gonna play for 2.0? I like this music a lot. Hello? So this is the thief? Oh, she's cute. Hey, wait, is she a star of Lyra? You're making a weird face. What's wrong? No, it's nothing. Just a bit shocking. Shocking? How so? Please do not worry. It's nothing major. It's just that... Well, this lady thief is my current employer. Oh, that was a mockingbird emblem. Never mind. Fake fan here. Not long ago, I was contracted by her family and temporarily took over their previous attendance duties. Wait, so that means she's stealing something her family already owns? Master, I found a proverb that fits the current situation. She is going against her family like a machine. Like machine oil that decided to flood the workshop. Ha ha ha. Fairy, this isn't the time for bad jokes. Miss Lilac, do you explain why you're here? Lilac? I know not of this Lilac you speak of. Thou dost not know my name, but very well. Oh wow. The chick is very, persona dialogue. Lampe Luge Anzabel. What was muted? Me? I'm not muted, right? You can hear me, right? Wait, but just on your end, right? Oh, okay, thank God. Because I've had random issues with this mic already. Alright, let's see if we can pronounce this silly name. Lampeluche Asnabel Phantomhain Lilac. But thou may also call me the chosen of worlds and the champion of justice. Oh, yeah, it does that. Yeah, I feel like it just smashed up a bunch of random names. You only need grandiose yet lengthy and jumbled terminology, speech filled with emotion but lacking any efficiency in communication. I see. I suppose this is the textbook example of edgy speech pattern. Oh my, they're really going in with this. They're really chuny-bioing this. It appears you have no issues communicating with her. Could this be the popular subculture amongst the youth today? Oh my god. Lycon, you're only like 30 years old, my dude. You're only 30. Please. It's really not. Not many people talk like this nowadays. If I had to say, it was popular maybe 3 trends ago. I might be blunt. Your explanation is also quite confusing. However, we shouldn't linger here. I recommend we escort her out of the hollow. Alright. First one done. Oh, that gave me 80? Oh. 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 Alright, shit. Not bad, not bad. She's literally talking like the jail twins from Persona 5. This is Belle, a friend of mine. Miss Lilac, about what just happened now. I have told you before. I'm not Lilac. I am Lampeluche Ansbel Phantomhain Lilac. And I have a man's voice. What a long name. Did you just make that up on the spot? Made what up? This is from my favorite comic. I mean, this is the name bestowed upon me since conception. I heard that slip up, you filthy nerd. Miss Lilac, would you like blueberry mousse or orange tart for afternoon tea tomorrow? Blueberry mousse for sure. Oh, you admitted it, you filthy commoner. So you finally admitted it. You're just his boss's kid, Lilac. How could you use food to trip me up? That's cheating. So speak normally. There it is, the classic staple of an edgy persona. Please! Stop teasing me with this. Give me a damn Persona 5 crossover, goddammit. Stealing a painting. As expected, you only see the surface of all this. Unfortunately for your feeble minds, the shallows do not typically contain the truth. May I be so bold as to assume that the post on the internet was also put up by you? What post? I don't know of any post. On the day of revolution, during embers of the waning moon, I shall become the chosen of the heavens and descend upon the land of sins, taking back. Stop! What's with that bland as hell reading? If you tried to sign up for the organization right now, they'd drop you in the first round. But the organization probably wouldn't want someone as stuffy as you in the first place. Never mind a painting. I bet you couldn't even steal a coin. What's this organization you speak of? The organization is the organization. Didn't you learn anything from Kingdom Hearts? Come on. You already read up on edgy literature. You should know a thing or two about the Kingdom Hearts Organization 13. Stealing this painting is the test they gave me. So she had to steal a painting for this organization. Once I pass this test, then I can join them and become a champion of justice. I just didn't think that I'd get something belonging to my parents as a target. This organization tests people by having them steal things? Belle. My sweet child, I have bad news for you, buddy. There's a lot worse organizations out there. What kind of organization tests people by making them steal things? Obviously a Phantom Thieves Syndicate. What else? Do you really not know about Mockingbird? The most famous Phantom Thieves in all of New Eridu? Oh no. It's almost like I've accidentally done the story before this. I'm not reading Fairy's dialogue. I don't want to do a robot voice. They're Robin Hoods. Yay. They're merely a group of criminals. Nothing more. Mockingbird isn't just some group of criminals. They're chivalrous thieves who steal from the rich and give to the poor. They are justice itself. And I am one of the chosen. Also known as the chosen. Oh my lord. Listen, I may have worn a Naruto headband in middle school, but at least I wasn't this bad. Miss Lilac? That's enough. Don't try to stop me. You can't possibly understand this kind of justice or my determination to become a phantom thief. You misunderstand, doesn't attendant? It is my duty to protect my master's assets, so I cannot allow you to steal this painting. However, please do not worry. As per the contract I have signed, you, too, are my employer, and I will not prevent you from doing as you wish, nor will I tell your parents. Damn, Lycon's actually a homie? I guess he understands. Yet I must warn you, the organization calls itself Mockingbird is not necessarily trustworthy, and there are great risks in trying to join. I hope you can reconsider. Thought you were gonna be all stuffy and stuck up like my previous attendants. Never thought you might be different from those old fossils. As for the painting, it's fine if you don't let me have it. I have other ways. Lilac leaves, but Lycon doesn't follow. But is it really okay just to leave her like this? Please do not worry. I will not let the situation remain as it currently is. It's just considering what I know of certain people, such as Miss Lilac, forcing my opinion will only cause for more trouble. That's very true. She seems kind of invested in this group. If you want to understand the issue at hand, I need to find a more appropriate method, something more direct and impactful that will teach her where the issue lies. Apart from that, I also need some time to look into this ostensible Mockingbird's current dealings more thoroughly. Have you worked with Mockingbird before? Wouldn't say dealt with is an accurate way to describe my relationship with Mockingbird. It has to do with the mistake I once made. I apologize. This has to do with some unpleasant history. When the opportunity presents itself, I will tell you more. You have my word. Thank you, Gaming Lycon. I trust you. Alright, return the video store. It's kind of a pain, but I kind of do like reading. And his voice is, oh. Wait, am I tripping? Oh, yes. Never would have thought something like this would come out of busting a thief. Definitely something wrong with that Mockingbird. Definitely something up with that Lilac. She's been to one too many conventions. Yup, despite claims that Mockingbird are these phantom thieves who steal from the rich and give to the poor, something seems a little sus. Why? I'm old, I guess. It's so weird to see these words in, like, commonplace now. Do you also think there's something up with Lilac Bell? Makes sense. It feels like she's going to try something. Among Us. Such Among Us. What was that meme? It was like the Monty Python thing, and they're like, his name was Such Among Us. Biggest dickus. Next up, we just have to wait for Lycon. Alright. So that's story 1 for him done. I can do story 2. They're pretty quick. It just might take me a bit because I'm reading. Oh, should I change to English so I don't have to read? Or would you like me to keep reading? To read or not to read? That is the question. You really want me to? Okay, alright. I'll do my best then. Alright, oh, duh, I have to start it. I just want to see, yeah, I did hers. Mr. Lycon, there you are. I mean, it's gonna be a bit for the agent stories, but I don't think it will take that long. Regarding the Mockingbird incident from before, my voice keeps going from like old man to like Morgan Freeman. Regarding the Mockingbird incident from before, I have conducted a preliminary investigation. It seems as though the organization is deliberately trying to get close to Miss Lilac after all. There's definitely something up. Does it? I'll take it. I don't even know if I've heard Markiplier enough times to even know that I'm doing it, but I believe it. That's right. The true intentions of these people remain unclear. However, I have prepared my bait. Perhaps a big fish will take a bite soon. Actually, there's one more thing I'd like to discuss with you. If it's not too much to ask, could you spare some time around this time tomorrow? I have some doubts about this case that I hope we can clear up together. See you tomorrow. Wonderful. I'll be Professor Oak. Wonderful. Incredible. Then I'll be waiting for you at Lumina Square this time tomorrow. The next day, Belle heads to Lumina Square and immediately spots Lycon in the crowd. She steps forward and stands on tiptoes to pat Lycon on the back. Aww! I can imagine her doing that. Ah, you're very punctual. I wanted to discuss with you that recently Miss Lilac has been acting rather strange. She usually frequents the bookstore. Recently, she's been going to the noodle shop instead. What's wrong with the noodle shop? Noodles are the best. I apologize. I have no bias against noodles, even though they are very uncool. What I mean is, Miss Lilac's least favorite food is noodles. She even said noodles are the Protect's favorite food. That's a last year. It's a new year now. Have some creativity. So Lilac really is a big comic nerd. Even Naruto? Come on, Lilac. That's like baby level weeb. Come on. In addition, according to what her chauffeur and bodyguard said, she even skipped her extra classes today. This is completely unprecedented. Miss Lilac has always been well behaved and never skips classes. Even in her free time, she spends it almost entirely reading comics. What a nerd. I have a suspicion that this might all have to do with that so-called Mockingbird organization. Oh, wait a minute. Is that actually a Persona reference? Because you can, like, do other stuff in class? I'm thinking it is. You think the Phantom Thieves are teaching Lilac bad habits? Yes, I believe so. In any case, in order to ensure that there are no potential threats to her safety, I wish to do some investigating in the places she frequents. If I could be so bold to ask you to accompany me. I believe you are likely more familiar with Lumina Square than I am. Sure, I can be your proxy. No one knows where all the stores are as well as I do. Although I'm not quite sure I understand, I trust that was a very amusing joke. Dear Lord, Lycon. You're drying up all the ruse the Belle has. Jeez. May I call you Master while investigating, just in case? I believe using this to cover our dinner use will be more convenient for us. Oh my. Belle is, Belle knows where it's at, let's just say. Master! Of course you can. Call me whatever. Thank you for your cooperation. Let us begin at the noodle shop. Alright. Oh, did I show you this yet? They recently put balls on all the cats in the city. Please tell me it's here. Please tell me it's here. Yes! It's really cute. They even have jiggle physics. Hold on. Look at that. Look at that majestic man right there. The little waving around in the wind. Little balls waving around in the wind. Alright, back to the objective, I guess. Oh, wow. Don't mind me, just cutting in line. You know how it be. Well, sorry, I'm in the middle of something right now, and there's a stream of customers queuing out the door. We've been short-staffed at the shop recently, and the part-time kids aren't always able to come in. Honestly, they do. I can't look away when I see some bits of jiggling. Come on. I had to ring a bell when I saw those balls in the wind. Besides making all the noodles, I have to serve all the diners too. Some people take an eternity just to order. I'm just swamped here. Would it make things more efficient if I were to know in advance what each customer in the queue wished to order? Of course it would. I could get their orders in advance. I see. I have a proposal. With your consent to sign a temporary contract. Okay. He wants me to go ask what they want. It's as simple as that. Trust us on this, man. If you say so, Belle, then I'll leave things with you. 2 orders of cat balls, please. I think that a white bowl is better. Wow, a Thyron attendant. He looks so suave. Good day, our restaurant provides a menu service. May I? What appeals to your taste? My taste? That's a little direct, isn't it? I like them hot and arrogant. I'm also into furries. I'm also into furries. And same girl that. Man, I think this is shawl. Technically, this is the model for the shop attendant shawl. Yeah, me and Shawl got, honestly, she's out here just speaking for all the downtrodden furries out here. Just trying to get some poker pulls, if you know what I mean. That's on me. I didn't explain myself clearly enough. What I meant to say is, how do you like your noodles? Look at how much taller he is than both of them. They're like children next to him. They're like... This is how I feel when I stand next to like someone who's like 5'10" RL. White bowl preferably on the sweeter side. Is there anything you could suggest? Oh. Pumpkin? Not bad. That's exactly how I like it. By the way, do you mind if I watch the attendant while I eat? They go really well together. Oh my. Yeah, that's right. I'm a manlet. Everyone knows there's no women on the internet. I don't think that's a good idea. It will affect the running of the store. That's too bad. For a second there, I thought the noodles on the menu had turned into a high-end ribeye steak. Oh my god, she's down bad. I wish I did this a while ago. This is actually a really funny story. One last question for you. May I please pet your tail? Yes. Go right ahead, it's free. Thanks, but the tail is off limits. Oh, come on. Come on. Lycon. Just amuse this poor girl. Just give her a chance. Come on. More furries. Look at this crowd. How long are you going to be waiting for? Good day. Our restaurant provides... Yep. Excuse me? How do you like your noodles? You mean flavor? Well, of course it's gotta be spicy. I'm sorry, but noodles that aren't spicy do exist in the world, or at least they do here. If you want some, we got it. A black bowl, beyond soup with a dish of meat. No, I think that's what the other girl wanted, like on. Black bowl. Dish of meat. This? Oh, crap. Oh, okay, then it's that. Oh, oops. She said black bowl, dude. A fat side of man meat. Honestly. Lycon just pulls out a book. Which of these bad dragons would you prefer? Yeah, the stream's definitely gonna be 18 plus. I don't suppose you can end my meal in the house. I'm broke. Your order has been settled. Thank you for your business. Alright. Don't tell me this last guy's gonna be into him too. Every bowl of noodles looks so good to me. Good day, our restaurant does things. But I don't really have any special requests. I'll take whatever you suggest. Is there anything you could recommend? How about this... Oh. How about this white bowl of fried barbecue noodles? Sorry. Thinking of him saying fried barbecue noodles makes me laugh for some reason. Fried barbecue. Fried barbecue noodles. It's one of our most popular dishes. Okay. That sounds pretty good, but isn't fried barbecue a little greasy? I like eating meat, but it's not very healthy if it's greasy. My God, come on. You ever heard of a shower? Well, how about a black bowl of red chili chicken noodles? The soup isn't greasy, and it's good for your immune system. Oh, very true, very true. Spicy food's good. Spicy food's very good. That does sound good, but the black bowl has red chili in it. Won't that be too spicy? I can eat spicy food. Okay. Thought you didn't have any special requests. You dumbass. It's quite alright, I understand. Meaty, but not greasy, and not spicy. Not greasy. Meaty. Green pepper? Oh, it is? Wow, that sounds great. Okay, awesome. I'm the type of diner with many requests. Thank you for sharing your concerns. As expected of Lycon, cool, calm, and collected. Alright. Chop Jr. That's it, you guys are moving fast. Let me see. This is a complete clear table with prominent, easy to read items. You really are a gem of a worker. Oh, once I'm financially independent, I'd love to have such a capable attendant helping out with daily operations in the shop. And just to think of all the customers he'll attract just by standing there. Okay. You're gonna have to subscribe to that premium content, dude, if you want that. Your praise honors me, but surely you're joking. I'm merely a humble attendant. I wonder if you might be... okay. Oh, I almost forgot about all that. Go ahead and ask away. We can talk about anything you want except my pin. I'm saving that for your only furs, Lycon. Have you seen a little girl called Lilac? She used to shrimp. Like who? My memory isn't the greatest. Ah, now I remember the girl that's always talking nonsense. I know her. I saw her recently. She just came into our store for some part-time work. One look, she'd never told me she's lifted a finger on housework at home, but she is hard with. Yeah. Honestly, like, a huge part of the fan base, like, wants more characters, like Lycon, because we got, like, Pulchra, which is, like, a female, like, full furry, but, like, we haven't really gotten any other male furries other than Lycon, which is kind of surprising to me, because, I know a lot of people really, really like Lycon. An advance on her salary. Got it. Thank you for your cooperation. Lilac is my employer. If that kid is your boss, then does that mean Belle? I'm Lycon's master. Correct, Lady Belle is my master. Ah, now I get it. She's the one that takes you on walks and stuff. Anyway, Thyron attendant, you're very capable. If you're after any side gigs in the future, please come and find me and I'll make it worth your while. Did not expect Miss Lilac would actually work here part-time. Logically speaking, she should not lack any pocket money to spend. Unless perhaps she's saving up to purchase something particularly expensive. She's not gonna try to buy that painting, is she? This is expected of the great proxy such as yourself. You came to this conclusion immediately as well. Lilac's parents have been planning to sell a batch of paintings recently. That painting is amongst them. And I hear that it was reserved a couple of days ago. That painting is not cheap. If I had to guess, I'd say it costs about... oh, it was this big. This big. Excuse me, how much? In terms of material wealth, my employer is indeed quite affluent. She a rich bitch. Material wealth? Is there another kind of wealth? Yes, we call that crypto, but we don't talk about that right now. They're very strict and expect the best from her, no matter what she's doing. She usually has a chauffeur or bodyguards to accompany her. Well, excuse me, monitor her actions would be a more apt way to put it. She's astrolite. Gas wealth? Oh, you mean like her family owns like energy or some shit? So she's a typical anime shoujo protagonist, got it. Can you hear the game okay? Seems kinda low. Oh! Gotcha. I don't know if I remember what that... I don't know if I remember the gas well thing from Alex Jones. All I really remember is, like, making the frogs gay. Perhaps that is exactly why Miss Lilac spends so much time with her comics. At very least, in the world of comic book fiction, she is free. Lycon is a really good person. You're such a sweet guy. You flatter me, but I may not be who you think I am. Someone once told me that family is an everlasting, unavoidable curse placed upon a person. That is so fucking true. It depends on the family. It depends on who. But yeah. It can be rough. You can't choose your family. But you do have to deal with them. No matter how much you grow, no matter where you go, that curse will follow you like a shadow. So true. When you fall to rock bottom or climb to your peak, it will appear, turning you back into that helpless, powerless child who can do nothing but hide in the closet and weep. Jesus, Lycon, okay. You had a rough childhood, am I right? Perhaps it's because I have never known the feeling of being bonded to someone through blood, but I've always believed that family should not be a curse, as they had told me. Wait, is his family, like, cursed? Or is he just in a bad way? Family can be full of warmth. They can be the people who support you every step of the way. Seems like you and your kin are quite close. I'm sincerely happy to know that. Believe that Lilac chose to work part-time due to her family as well. Perhaps her savings are just short of being able to afford the painting. She does not wish to ask her parents for help. Yeah, how would that go? Hey, Mom, Dad, this painting you were gonna sell? Yeah, I'm gonna need that for my Thieves Guild. Thanks. I don't think that would go well. Oh, okay. However, I am most worried that if Miss Lilac did manage to buy the painting, that it would follow that she would meet with members of Mockingbird. If that's so, she may end up in danger. So may I be as bold to ask you to accompany me to another location? Should be able to confirm where exactly that painting will end up. Yeah, let's go get it. Hopefully we go fight and I get a break from talking, from reading the dialogue for a sec. Oh, this young lady here is interested in buying some jade. We just got a new batch in. Gotta be kidding me. How could a young lady like you with a top-notch wolf byron attendant not have any money? I'll cut you a 12% discount. I'm practically giving it away. Just consider it a way to make friends. Name's Casey. The name's Casey. Every pawn trader around here knows my name. You guys are lucky to have bumped into me. Mr. Casey, we're not here to shop. Have you heard about that famous piece of the museum getting torched? Do you know who did this? It was the artist himself. All of his works are supposed to be fireproof. If it burned, it's definitely a fake. Alright, your turn. Which organization has the highest success? Mockingbird. Mockingbird, or to be more precise, the formerly active Mockingbird. Ha! I never would have guessed a couple of decent looking guys like you were actually in the know. Thank you, I'll take that as a compliment. Guess you deserve a bonus question. Who's the leader of Mockingbird? That's not one of our code words. I'm just messing with you. If I knew the answer to the industry's biggest secret, you wouldn't be standing here, would ya? Fine. Got anything you need to sell? My cut's a fixed 20%. No discounts. No, we'd like to ask you for some information. Looking for a bit of intel? Rules are rules. If you want the info, I need the code word, and the master has to give it to me too. The most famous piece of the museum was torched. Who was the arsonist? Wasn't it the artist? Which organization has the highest success rate in our field so far? Mockingbird? Yep. Do you know who the buyer is? Oh, that. The buyer of the painting is a little girl, I believe. Kids these days are even richer than the last. That's precisely as I had predicted. Got it. Thank you for the information. No problem. One more question for you. Are you working solo these days, or do you have a partner? I'm sure this pampered young lady here with her innocent Bambi eyes isn't your partner, right? I once had a partner, but now we are enemies, and he is a very, very gay vampire. No, his name's not Astarion. Oh, that happens all the time in this line of work. We've all had partners who ended up becoming our enemies. So why did you split? Trouble dividing the cuts evenly? Come on, spill the beans. I'm sorry, that's private. Lycan frowns and pulls awkwardly at the collar on his coat. He seems rather reluctant to talk about this topic. Yikes, judging by the look on your face, you must have parted ways in some spicy drama. Shame we didn't know each other back then. I'm a top mediator in this industry, and maybe if I'd stepped in, you'd still be peacefully splitting your profits. So what's your former partner up to now? Have they got any good stuff? Go on, tell him I'll pay top Denny. Ever heard of the saying, silence is golden? You dumbass. It's okay. Thank you for helping out, Master. Mr. Casey, here's your promised remuneration. Let us hereby part ways. After talking to this suspicious merchant, you give Lycon a wink. Lycon instantly understands, and the two of us will walk to a remote area together. Please go ahead. I'm kind of gonna pick and choose some of the lines I say now because I don't need to read all of it out loud. What exactly is your line of work? As you can see, I'm merely a normal attendant. I understand your confusion. However, this concerns my past. It also concerns my nemesis. Nemesis? Spill the tea. I believe your imagination is running away with you. In any case, the past is not pleasant. I want to know now. You can't tell us anything now? What if you forget later? Well, this nemesis and I, we once worked together. That is the reason I had dealings with these intermediaries. Many of them are so cunning they will take advantage of any weakness they perceive. If you ever come across such merchants in the future, please be careful and do not give your trust lightly. She must be meeting with the people from Mockingbird soon. We must stop her before that happens. She should have just finished her supplementary classes. Let's head over and take a look. Alright. Oh, wait. Cat check. Cat check. Cat check. Yeah. I love that. It's so adorable. It reminds me of, you know, the Tanuki statues in Japan. How they all have little balls on the statues. Well, they're not little. But let's just say. They're not little. On those statues. Yeah, they're very large. Maybe they're hiding all of their Tanuki magic in those things. Not even tops can stop them. Really? I'm not buying it. You don't believe me. Their biggest case of that time was what was it again? The Limecria Hotel. The Limecria Hotel. Right, that's the one. Are you also a fan of Mockingbird? Not really. I just happen to know a thing or two about them. What? How did this happen, Casey? Is this real? I've got a question I'd like to ask you all. Do you know Miss Lilac? That's crazy. Like, was it a cutscene or something? Or was it just like an announcement? But I don't think she's here today. She was here earlier, but she left already. Not sure what's up with her. She was on about some Champion of Justice stuff. News report. Like in-game? Or on social media. That's cool. Like... It was a drama alert. Keemstar reporting. I'll take a look in a minute. Alright. Let's see here. We'll pause for Super Earth. The president of Super Earth has been killed in action by the Illuminate during the siege of Prosperity City. The president died heroically, defending the presidential security bunker with a pistol against the waves of Illuminate foes. Presidential authority has been placed in the Minister of Defense. Oh no. Well, that's interesting. So, I guess they'll be changing up the story going forward with that, or tying it in somehow. Edgy, that's ancient. Yeah, like that trend died last decade. Last PTA for folks didn't show. Thought it was her grandpa. She's loaded, even got a personal chauffeur. Maybe she wants to make friends? Well, that's some interesting stuff. I wonder if they're gonna have some more content come out with that announcement for Helldivers. It's not like there's much we can do. Legit can't make heads or tails of what she says. Plus, she's always buried in her comics during breaks. I'm like, no thanks. I wouldn't want to hang out with someone like her. Wow. Dude, shut the hell up. Voting in Helldivers is done on an algorithm. A new president will be selected after the defense of Super Earth, which ends in 9 hours. Oh, okay. So it's just an algorithm that votes. Interesting. Lilac appears at the corner. Miss Lilac. Miss Lilac? That's enough. I don't want to hear it. Are you satisfied seeing me like this? I'm useless, such a freak, so hated by everyone. That's the kind of person I am. Are you happy now? Lilac ran off again. Lycan and you glance at each other silently before chasing after her. Oh boy. She's gonna go get herself trapped in the hollow. I'm calling it now. And we're gonna have to go save her. 'Cause she's dumb. Oh, okay. Is it because I skipped one of my extra classes recently or dropped a rank in my monthly exam? Okay. Where are you? Oh. So then, is the whole campaign, like, on Super Earth over? 'Cause y'all won? Wait, what? Oh, oops. Wait, where are we supposed? Oh. Almost. Gotcha. I'm trying the stream in low latency, by the way, so I can read your guys' messages a lot faster. The Illuminate fleet is at 3% strength left. Oh, wow. Yeah, they don't stand a chance. They're donezo. You also think the other students are correct, right? A companion of justice. What a joke. I fantasize all day long about being the chosen one, yet I can't even control my daily life. But it's my only dream. Why do you want to take that away from me? The Chinese player base is mad for a mistranslation? What's the mistranslation? Is it really bad? Because if it's really bad, don't say it. Stop following me. Don't look at me, please. Why is my model leaning? Is that because of how I'm sitting? One sec. That's a little better. That's a little bit better. They thought if they got the defense of Super China, equality on sea, it would be, to 100% it would be secure. It's a defense that lasts until we deplete the fleet to 0% strength. What? Is that really a thing? Super China? Or is that a ship? Like a fleet? Is that like a China only thing? Or is that the mistranslation? I guess. I'm kind of surprised. Having run alongside Lycon for a long time, you're already out of breath, while Lycon remains as composed as ever. You inadvertently catch his eye and sense he's hesitating, as if wanting to suggest carrying you. Luckily, you managed to catch up to Lilac before that. Oh, it's a location on Super. Got it. That's kind of funny. Miss Lilac, please. We have no ill intentions, and I do not agree with what those other students said about you. I merely want to warn you that Mockingbird is suspicious. It's possible that you may encounter danger if you go. Even if I'm in danger, it doesn't concern you. Why are you trying to stick your nose into everything? You must think I'm a freak like they do. Well, I'm so sorry that you're forced to take care of someone who only causes you trouble. Who no one loves, who's edgy and delusional like me. Okay, you are delusional, but I've never thought that. You are a respectable, important player of Victoria Housekeeping. We would never treat someone like yourself with utter disrespect. But you weren't even willing to listen to what I said. His knowledge is lacking to understand Chunibyo culture. Let's be real, Lycon's a boomer, y'all. He's not gonna understand. The only reason I understand is because of a natural talent. Yeah, I was never a cringe lord. Doesn't matter anymore. It's all just the price I need to pay to become a champion of justice. I bought the painting so I can finally meet with them. The people at Mockingbird told me that I'm the most promising recruit yet. I will join them and become a champion of justice. You cannot stop me. I will not stop you. I will help you fulfill it. You... Meeting with Mockingbird at the Ballet Twins this time tomorrow. I've got a carrot and I prepared weapons to deal with the ethereals. So I don't care if you come or not, it's up to you. Famous last words. Lilac leaves. I have failed in my duties as an attendant. You really gonna do this? Yes, I will. However, the wish I will help her fulfill is what her heart truly desires. If I'm correct in my suspicion, she doesn't simply wish to join Mockingbird. She has other needs, emotional needs, that are truly what she seeks to fulfill. The fish has taken the bait. The organization calling itself Mockingbird, with a certain gay vampire individual, has contacted me. May I ask you for a favor? Something only you can do. Don't let Hugo know about my OnlyFans, please. Please. Alright. Wow, that was a convenient train. It brought me all the way up to my room. I didn't expect things to turn out like this. Lilac is really stubborn. Yeah, but I never thought Lycon would come up with something like that. Anyway, let's wait for his message. Alright, that's part 2 done. We are almost at 2 hours. We'll go a little bit. I'll try to finish this one. At least. Whew. This is gonna be a long 8 days, let me tell you. Trying to do all these. Did that one already. Luckily, I've done quite a few of them. There are quite a few I haven't done. Haven't done Bernice at all. Haven't done Lighter. Haven't done... I don't know who this is. The Iron Witch. I don't know who the Iron Witch is. It might be Grace. Anyway. I don't know. Do you think I have to read, like, all of this? Like, I think some of these is, like, it's fine. Please don't worry. I'm confident that I will defeat them. But aside from that, I'll be counting on you for that other business. I'm ready. I appreciate your help. I'll have to make some preparations, and I'll notice you once everything. I hope everything goes well. Discuss the secret plan with Lycon. Shortly after your return to the video store, Lycon contacts you. Master Proxy, everything is ready. But, come on, Bell. You can't write BE. You wrote everything else. Okay, just because you said that, I'm not picking that one. Thank you. I'll be here waiting for your arrival. Alright, cool. Get right into some combat. I do wish I had done this story before the most recent patch. I heard this was one of Miyabi's best teams, but I've never used it, so I'm trying it out for these. I don't know if I have them in the right order, but I don't think it matters. Let's keep going up the stairs. I love his music for his story, though. Lilac still isn't here? I set the meeting time a little early just in case. There's still some ethereals up ahead. Aw, she's trying to keep Lilac safe. I can see how it's a strong team. I like my Ganagi core more. That was pretty clean. Oh. Yeah, I like this guitar music. Looks really nice, actually. So you actually came. Miss Lilac, are you sure you want to meet with these people? Of course, I've never been so sure about anything in my life. I've really been looking forward to this day. You have no idea what Mockingbird's approval means to me. I've never been so needed by anyone before. With all due respect, may I ask you something? Do you approve of yourself before you seek the approval of others? What does that matter? It's almost time. I have to get going. Alright. Polychrome. Oop. Oh, that was not a good use of that. To realize what they truly desire. To get everything here. The Chosen One reporting for duty. Oh no, it's not even Mockingbird, is it? You're very punctual indeed. Welcome, my fellow champion of justice. I've heard that the painting I've had that painting appraised. It's the real deal. You certainly are capable, worthy of being the Chosen One. I want to give him a Gary Oak voice so bad. Great, can I be one of you now? Ha ha ha, of course. We need talent like you. I know. I was just thinking about how I sounded like Seth Rogen. I can't even do it again. Just kidding. I sound like Patrick from SpongeBob. I didn't expect you to fall for this. Okay, I can't do Seth Rogen. That was a fluke. I didn't expect you to fall for this. But then, what would you expect from a young lady who's been waited on hand and foot? Huh? You don't seriously believe in the Chosen One, do you? You don't, right? But you said you needed my power. We're actually interested in your appearance. Think we'd have gone through all this trouble if you weren't rich? It isn't Mockingbird at all helping. Oh, isn't it Mockingbird? Wait, sorry. Isn't Mockingbird all about helping the poor and needy by robbing the rich? That's exactly what we're doing. You are rich, aren't you? Liars, all of you. We did lie to you. But don't you think it's kinda your own fault? What are you guys planning? I'm warning you. I still have a few tricks up my sleeve. I like how Mamabi, I like how Mamabi is just standing there, ready to just kill him. Who doesn't? Mine is right here. It's showtime, my attendant buddy. Oh, cutscene. Laika, あなた、まさか。Damn.
ご冗談を。あなた様には関係なきこと。プロ騎士様のご協力が必要です。
Master Proxy, I need your help.
モッキンバードを調査するため、彼らとコンタクトを試み、
To investigate this so-called mockingbird, I attempted to get in contact with them to express my desire to join their organization. Through my methods, I found out that they already looked into my background and knew that although I'm currently waiting for Lionon's family, I am actually a loyal to an unknown master. Could I trouble you putting on an act with me? I would like to meet with them, posing as this unknown master. Oh, okay. I know... Not trying to spoil anything, but this makes a lot of sense for what happens with Hugo in the current story. Leave it to me, I'm a great master. Ooh, am I not already your master? You are indeed. I apologize for any lack of consideration. So you're the one that wishes to join Mockingbird? You may call me Codename K. What'd you think? It's a great name, ain't it? Doesn't it sound awe-inspiring? K, what a strange name. Without the codename part, it won't show any of the awesome epicness of me being a final villainous boss. You're also into the trending subcultures among young people. What are trending subcultures? Anyway, you must be the rumored attendant Lycon and the Gemini Gods. What the heck is the Gemini Gods? That's clearly not a real name. The Master has many enemies. Please understand that I cannot reveal their true name. Enemies, well... Lilac is our golden ticket, and we put a lot of effort to get her to bite. We gotta squeeze every last drop we can get. Ah, blackmail. Classy. You have a similar plan, right? How about we work together? We'll split it 70-30, 70 for us, 30 for you. Isn't that just kidnapping? Just taking your fee for looking after a poor kid in the hollow. So what do you say? Like, I want your take on this. I believe this is an acceptable transaction. It's a deal. Alright. That should do it. Once we're there, we can pretend to work with them, photograph all the evidence of their wrongdoings, and then send the evidence to public security. Thank you for your cooperation. You're quite adept at acting. Like, and what kind of identity did you just give me? Hot? Right, there's something else I'd like to discuss with you. Please do not inform Miss Lilac of any of this just yet. Speaking of my personal experience, an encounter such as this cannot be resolved purely through reliance on others. We can help Miss Lilac deal with this threat, but we cannot protect her forever. She must see through this conspiracy herself. That makes sense. You didn't betray me?
リリカお嬢様、契約がまだ有効で
Till
あ
our
る以上
contract ends, I'm your humble attendant.
何
An
があろうと
attendant
も
would never
ご主
betray
人
their
様の
master. Damn you! You dare toy with me? I'm the great leader of
ことに遺
Mockingbird.
憾ながらあなた様の犯罪の証拠は
I'm terribly sorry, but our bamboo has recorded the truth of
今
your
ここで
criminal
罪を認
acts.
め手を引くというなら
If you surrender and admit your guilt now, I trust the public security. I won't go to jail. Good, let's have at it, baby. Let's go, baby. Yeah.
けようとしてくれてたのに私感触
Whoop,
なんて
whoop,
起こ
whoop.
して大丈夫まずはライカンさんにこいつら片付けてもらおう
選ばれし者よ、最後の審判を下すのです。
ライカンさん今なんてさすがであるな大艦長
And we done. That actually is a really good team for her. Oh.
残月が燃える時、すなわち汝らの罪業を払う時。
This is awesome. That's how I feel when I stub my toe.
忠告をしよう。二度とその名を口にするな。さもなくば何人も貴様を救えぬ。これで全員で
Get stepped on,
戦
pleb.
う力はもはや残っていないでしょう。
ライカンさんさっきの
That was an impressive speech,
あれ
Lycon.
からこのについて改めて造形を深めました。リリカお嬢様、先ほどの工場はいかがでしたか？
Was my performance acceptable? Wow!
これは申し訳ご
At
ざいま
least
せ
I
ん。
didn't have to do that
私の
part.
起こった中二病の稚拙さに憤慨するあまり
I'm so terribly sorry. It appears my imitation of popular subculture was so poor, I've angered you to tears. Lilac isn't crying because she's angry. That's right, it just got ether in my eye. That's all. Wait a minute. Hold on.
全部私の
Harmasa got ether in his eye.
みんなをこんな
No, wait. Trigger got ether in her eyes and she went fucking blind, though. Maybe you shouldn't joke about that.
実はモッキンバードが初めて私に近づいてきた時から
They were super sus.
私のことを
But then they said I was one of the chosen. They said they needed my power, and you know, no one has ever said that, anything like that to me before.
それで私舞い上がっちゃって
And then it was like I just stopped thinking. I'm so sorry. Remember to be more careful.
リリカお嬢様、ご自身を過度に責められる必要はございません。誰しも経験のあることでございます。私
I
もか
once
つて
walked the wrong path as well.
ですが、それでもいいのです。
But it's alright. If one can turn back in time, they will manage to find the true path in life.
ありがとう
Thank you.
考
Now that I think about it, that was so embarrassing.
えもなく
I can't believe I was going around proudly calling myself the champion of justice.
悪
We've
者
all
の
done
手
it.
の上で踊らされていただけだなんて
We've all done it. I was the president of my high school anime club. You could probably infer how bad that was. Yeah. I was cringe.
我々がここで成したことは間違いなく正義でございます。そうは思われませんか？
Well, I think what we're doing now is in the name of justice, don't
彼ら
you?
の犯罪の証拠を抑え、
It's only thanks to you that we're able to gain video evidence of their crimes and take them down. Lycon, I'm really sorry to ruin the mood here. But how are we going to move the people we knocked out of the hollow? Should I call PubSec?
確かにこれは
That is indeed an issue. If needed, I can.
そこの人たち何をしているの？
治安局なぜこのタイミングで
Public security. Why are they here?
あ、忘れてた。フォローへ入る前に設定しといたのよ。ナイスリリカ。ちゃんと万が一のことまで考えてたんだね。
Ha! I think they just called her a manga protagonist in Japanese.
この縛られている人たちは
What's with these tied up people? This isn't an OnlyFurs shoot, is it? You know that's illegal in China.
こいつらが伝説の怪盗団。
These are the legendary Phantom Thieves, Mockingbird.
以上が事のいきさつでございます
We took video evidence of criminal activities that were being committed.
後ほどま
なるほど。それでは
I'll take these suspects back with me.
すみませんでした。
I'm really sorry for causing all this trouble. It's because of me that all this happened in the first place.
どうして
Why are you apologizing? We should be thanking you. You helped public security take down an entire criminal syndicate.
お嬢さん、お手柄よ。
Good job, young lady. The PubSec officer is so cute, though. I love this NPC so much.
伴走者を名乗られるのがよろしいかと
I think you deserve the title Companion of Justice.
ありがとう。
Thank you all so much. Alright. Nice. That was cute. I enjoyed that one. And I'm getting a lot more polychrome for these than I thought I was gonna get. So that's a win. Alright, Wise. I think that was it for Lycon's story. That was nice. I'm actually kind of excited for the other ones now. Belle, so much happened today. I always knew Lycon had a secret. I just never thought it cost $15 a month. Actually, that's what I was thinking too. I've got a vague feeling about what it is. Me too. Then we're probably guessing the same thing. Uh-oh. Don't look up Lycon's full name, guys. You might be tempted to pay $15 a month for his OnlyFurs. But let's not think about things too much now. It's time to take a rest. Belle, you better have a privacy blocker on your phone. Alright, rest up. Okay. Okay, so that's one story down, I think. Almost. Oh wow, it's been a while since we've seen them, like, texting before they sleep. That's how you know this is 1.0. Alright. Mr. Proxy, Miss Lilac said she wished to express her thanks to both of you in person. I wonder if you're available today. She's welcome any time is fine. Marvelous will be there soon. Alright. Oh, am I... Oh, she's out there. Okay. Alright, Miss Lilac.
こんにちは。
Hello, I brought some desserts. Ooh, perfect. What kind? What's y'all's favorite desserts, by the way? If you can only pick one dessert to eat right now, what would it be? I'll start off. I'm gonna say I'm in the mood for... Ooh. Probably, man, I've been in such a lemony, like, flavor kick right now. I'm gonna say, like, lemon mousse or, like, something with lemon frosting. Like, a nice, fresh lemon frosting cupcake sounds amazing right now. Or, like, a layered cake with lemon curd in between. It's just because I've been eating a lot of lemon curd, honestly. I just want more of it. But what do you guys think? What kind of dessert would you guys be in the mood for tonight?
これは友達のおすすめでね
My friend recommended this flavor to me, and I brought mom and dad some too. You should taste. It should taste real good. You enjoyed the desserts, Lilac.
実は
Well, actually, after what happened, the word has been going around that one of the students held
うちの学生
PubSec
が治安局に協力して大きな犯罪グループを捕ま
take
えた
down a huge crime syndicate.
みんなすごいすごいって
Everyone's real curious. Lofthouse cookies? Oh, yes. Ooh, that sounds amazing as well. The soft texture and that frosting. Oh. I'm getting some of those next time we go to Walmart. Ooh, some lemon icing Lofthouse cookies would be so good. I made them from scratch once, actually. It took a while. It was annoying, but they came out really good. You had to roll them all out, though.
全部あなたたちのお手柄だって私は知ってるけどねそれでそしてヒーローは暗幕に
The true heroes are always behind the scenes.
私
I've decided to draw my own comic series based on the topic.
ヒーローになることを追い求める主人公がいろんな出来事を経験した末に本当の正義が実は
The protag intends on becoming a hero, and after experiencing all kinds of encounters, eventually realizes the true justice exists in everything he's done. A story like that, yeah. So you can draw too.
まあ私
I've read a lot of comics, and
今のところ
though I might not be all that great at drawing now, I want to try. Good for you, girl. Reach your dreams. I think that's a marvelous idea.
ありがとう
I think so too. Thank you so much. This all really means a lot to
ライ
me.
カンパパとママから聞いたわうちとあなたの契約は満了したけどあなた寂しいけど仕方のないことだものね
But there's something I want to say to you.
あなたは
You-
私が今まで
You're the
出会った
best
中で
attendant I've ever had.
様からそのお言葉を
I'm
いただ
honored
けた
to
こと
receive such praise from you.
それじゃあ
Guess I'll be off then. Let's have dessert together again once we get the chance.
意外に感じられ
You
ましたか
seem surprised. Lilac seems to be doing well. Didn't think she'd recover so quickly.
リリカお嬢様があ
I
のよう
believe the
に
reason
騙
Miss
されてしまわれ
Lilac
たの
was
は
so susceptible to manipulation was because no one had ever expressed belief in her in such a way before. Parents didn't spend much time with her due to work, and others her age didn't understand her hobbies. Poor girl. I get that. Thankfully, she has now found a passion to pursue, become closer with her parents, and made new friends. I'm truly happy for her.
さて、こちらが今回ご用意させていただいた報酬に
By the way, here's your compensation. As we agreed, double your usual fee. I am, as ever, grateful for your help. Without you, I wouldn't have. This wouldn't have gone as smoothly as it did. Don't
どう
mention
い
it.
たしましてまたこんな
もちろんでございます。あなた様
Of
は私の
course,
知
you're
り
the
限りで
best proxy I
最高
know,
のプロキスメと
truly.
治安局に確認したのですが、我々の捕まえた者たちは
Public security has confirmed that they were merely copycats of Mockingbird. Of course they were, because Mockingbird has like 2 members.
脅迫、詐欺、
And,
誘拐といった
Yeah.
悪事ばかり働いていたようです。
You knew from the very start, didn't you?
やはりあなた様の目は
Nothing
ごまかせ
gets
ませんね。
past you.
ある意味で
That's right, I'm 7 patches ahead. Always 7 patches ahead, Lycon. God, I can't believe we're a week away from 2.0. This game will have been out for a year. In a couple weeks, which is wild. It's wild, truly. I never thought I would get into a gacha this heavily, and I'm really, really freaking glad that I found out about it when I did and got into it so early on, because it's felt like an event. I really, really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed the hype. I really enjoyed the characters, all of that. It's been fun. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to next week. Familiar? How'd you become familiar? How familiar? Go on, spill the tea, sis. No comment on that. I was once deeply involved with a certain gay vampire. Wait, so you mean that you were... Yes, it is exactly what you think. I was in bed with a gay vampire. Now you know me in my entirety. I sincerely hope that this doesn't frighten you. Dio? Dio. Ree! You guys just like, Ree! I really want an edit of that now. If I may, allow me to share another secret. In reality, have you had contact with this edgy concept before? This popular subculture, I suppose? I have even memorized and recited such sentences. Of course, under the influence of a certain old acquaintance. Let's hear it then. Really? I want to hear. Well, if that is your wish. Oh boy, here we go. Here we go. Gotta wet the whistle for this one. Allow me to say now that if you wish to laugh, please do. There's no need to hold it back on my account. It would not be good for your health. Well, let me begin. I offer this supreme honor to you. In this land of sin and virtue, solemnly do I swear. Oh. Humility, courage, integrity, compassion, fairness, self-sacrifice, devotion, honor. This is young Lycon. He's so cute. I shall never compromise in my fight against evil. I shall never back down in my goal to uplift the downtrodden. Oh, there's Hugo. Look at his ears. Why are they drawn like that? Dio? Nani? It's Dio? I shall never betray my loyalty to my companions. Oh! Wait, is it his voice actor? Or no? It's loyalty to justice. I'm gay, let's fight. Okay, it's not Jun Fukuyama. It's some other voice actor for this. I guess because he's younger? Wow, I can't believe they teased Hugo this far back. That's wild. Oh, Lycon, I can't believe you're having trouble memorizing such simple lines. Could it be that there's something wrong with you here? Shut it! This is adorable. Speaking of, why am I the only one that has to recite this cheesy as all hell lines? Because my performance is impeccable, and so I need no extra training. You, on the other hand, have already slipped up thrice today. So what? We still got the job done. Using violence every time is so very boring. In any case, I want far more than just this. Imagine it, Lycon. One day we will be like those who stand at the top under the spotlight of praise and defamation, admiration and loathing, faith or betrayal. So, doesn't that sound super entertaining? Wow. I wish I had done these way back in 2.0, but you know what? It's kind of cool seeing it like a flashback too. You gotta admit, young Lycon was pretty hot. I mean, come on. Come on. You'd give him head pats. You'd ruffle that hair of his. Save your daydreams for after we get this job done. This is actually really cute. Looks like I'm a step too late. It matters not. No, I'm straight. I like Dio. Yeah, I think Dio and Hugo would have some bro bonding over their interests in Lycon. It's about time for a reunion, dear traitor. Yeah, in 7 patches, but okay. I wonder how many people thought, like, Hugo was coming to the game much earlier than he actually did. It's actually kind of shocking that he took until current patch to get here. Alright, Belle, I think I've taken in too much information today. Yeah, me too. I feel like I've gotten to know Lycon even better now. Yeah, I think so too. But since he was willing to share all of this with us, it proves Lycon trusts us. Everything that happened must have been very draining, right? You should get some rest. Let's rest. We're actually at a very good point to possibly continue this later, unless you guys want me to go for a little bit longer. But that was Lycon's story, so that's 1 down. Now we have... Let me go to the beginning. 1, 2... 3, 4, 5. We have 5 more agent stories before 2.0 that we gotta do. Which is quite a bit, so I might, for a couple of them, put it back on English, just so I don't have to read as much, because it does take considerably longer when I'm reading them. Unless you guys want me to read them, then I'll read them. Okay, I don't need to talk to her. I already have her maxed out. The other thing I have to do is the agent. Like, I'm almost there with Miyabi. Yours included. Barely near her with Sokaku. Oh, I still need to get Billy's. Okay. Oh, and yeah. So I have to do her story. Koran, Lycon. There's quite a few. This is gonna take me a bit getting all the agent trust. Actually, I'm pretty close on some of these. They won't take too long if I put my mind to it. Oh, I wasn't done. I was almost done. I don't have these guys. I don't have these guys. I'm hoping to get Astra on the rerun. We'll see. We will see. It's kind of a tall order. If I get Astra, then I'm not getting Fufu. I think that's fair. Alright, let's see how much pulls we have after that. Not bad. Got 2. I'll take it. We're at 152. Let's see if there's anything else I need to check off here. And I haven't gotten all the like polychromes from like Withered Core and like Hollow Zero, but I don't know if it's really worth grinding for those. Cause they're like here, they're like they're just like kind of things that you do as you play that mode. But that mode is discontinued. Domain. Like, where's it? Not that. Not these. Where is it? Maybe it is those. Oh, here it is. Yeah, these things literally would just happen if I play the mode more. So I might do that at some point if I need a break from these stories and stuff. Yeah. But they're not a huge priority or anything. Obligatory trigger camera. Alright. Yeah, I think getting Lycan's story done was pretty good. Let me see. Maybe I can get Miyabi's trust. Because it looks like I only have one more. So I might end after I do that. I hope you guys have been enjoying this so far, though. Miyabi! Belle, what is it? I want to ask you out. Where to? Let's go for some noodles. Noodles. Is it good? Yes, you should try it. Okay, eat. Well, she's very straightforward. You gotta give her that. I think I can already smell the ramen. Sure. Just trust me. That's what I want to say, but if I end up getting you lost on your own doorstep, that'd be pretty embarrassing. That ramen smell is getting stronger. Let's pick up the pace. I'm getting hungry. She's making me hungry too, talking like that. Come on, Miyabi. Let's pick up the pace. I thought you were a boy hunter. What are you doing? I can't walk 5 steps without getting lost. Oh, there you are. Oh. Yeah, I think they need to kind of sort of fix this. Like, she should be able to follow me around the corner. Alright, Miyabi, what are we having? This store seems pretty close to where you live. No shit, my dude. I wish there's a place like this near my home, so I wouldn't have to rely on home cooking. That'd be nice. I wish there was a place near me too. It's just my father and me at home. Cooking a proper meal for only 2 people is a lot of work. Maybe I should consider moving out. Oh, wow. That's your, logic, huh? I guess it would give you some more training on, living on your own. Ah, the noodles smell so good. What are you gonna order? I'll just get the same as you. Oh. She likes melon, right? Soba. I feel like she's a soba person. Nice. Really? Then I'll have 2 bowls of soba noodles too. Oh. Wait. Oh? But you just ordered 2. I get it. One of the bowls was for me, wasn't it? Thank you. You're always so kind to me. Next time, please let me place your order. It's a deal. You enjoyed the delicious noodles with Miyabi. 1 bowl is already a lot. It would have been too much if we both had 2. We'd probably end up finishing them in silence while the owner watches us. I'm not great at reading the room, but I can tell. Wasting any noodles here would likely get us killed. Yeah, I mean, they call him Chef Chop for a reason, I guess. The noodles were delicious. Thank you for today. If I were to move out, I'd probably live around here. Why don't you come live with us, Miyabi? Oh, by the way, her voice. I looked it up. Her voice in Japanese is Yuko from Kill la Kill, which makes a lot of sense. I thought she was Satsuki from Kill la Kill, but turns out she is the other sister. I don't think I need to do anything else. Oh! She's so close to it. Alright, well, we'll see what she would be interested in. Maybe an arcade game. You want coffee? Hmm? No. Oh, I'm finally making progress on my Cough Cafe Legos. I made a little bit of progress the other day. working on building the second floor finally. So I'm over halfway through the build. Let's do Soul Hound. Oh, oops. I'm not wonderful at this game. Warning. Ah! Oh, I should have gone that way. Whatever. Ah! Wow. I'm quite bad. Oh, Lord. Oh, I'm still going. I feel like there's probably people that are crazy good at this, but I'm definitely not one of them. Ah! What the hell just happened? Oh. Oh, Lord. Okay, Miyabi, oh, you died? Okay, I feel better that at least Miyabi died. As well. Oh, Miyabi, we're gonna have to do some training on this game. Oh? Did we do it? Oh, cool. Yay. Who the heck is 170? Wait a minute. These aren't like actual... No. Those... I didn't match with people, right? What? Oh, I have to do... Oh, I probably have to do a, what's it called? Like a quest for that last bit. Hey, Ange. Not much. We just did a agent story, and it was like on the tall furry man. We did his agent story, which was actually pretty good. Basically, I'm catching up with all the stuff I haven't done before 2.0 drops. So I'm gonna be streaming each day for a few hours in hopes of getting that done. We'll get as much done as we can. And we'll do a big launch stream when 2.0 launches. What are you up to tonight? Yeah, I think it'll be fun. Oh, what are you having for dinner? Nice. I was probably gonna end the stream at about 15, so that's perfect timing. Yeah, 'cause this way, well, it sounds good. This way I can make a video series out of this as well. And I'll have time to do that. trying out something new where I record my stream onto my computer so I can edit it more easily. We'll see how that goes. Oh, and I updated my overlay. So hopefully it looks good. Yeah. Alright, let me see. So I'll finish this up. I'll go talk to Miyabi. Thank you, I appreciate that. I kind of wanted less in the way of the game. So I just made it a little bit, like, smaller. Like, you know what I mean. And I have a cute little QR code to, get all my links. Yeah, I was hoping so. I was kind of going for a less, cluttered look. And the little goal meters, the subscriber goal on YouTube, I should probably put that on there, but figured it was kind of obvious. Corin, what are you doing here? What the heck? Oh, it's you, Master Proxy. It seems we keep bumping into each other all over the place. No commissions today. Mr. Lycon said we could leave early. So I went shopping with Miss Ellen, and she dozed off while we were out. Miss Ellen? ZZZ. Incredible! She fell asleep again, right after an espresso. That's a talent to be jealous of. Yeah, I thought coffee would keep her awake. Miss Ellen can sleep anytime, anywhere. It's amazing. Guess we've got no choice but to let her sleep a little longer. Okay, well that helped a little bit with her. Oh, I never expected to run into you here, Void Hunter, Miss Hoshimi Miyabi. You probably don't know, but my son considered you a hero. Hero. Yes, every day he would say things like, Miss Miyabi this, Miss Miyabi that. I was pretending to be upset and told him all you ever talk about is Miss Miyabi. Your mom's getting jealous. It's not like Miss Miyabi who works to support the family, makes your breakfast, drives you to school. After hearing me say that, he ran over and hugged me. He's such a little angel. Angel. Oh no. She's doing what happens to me sometimes when I'm overloaded in a conversation. The one-word answer. Desperately praying that you're not, losing what the other person's saying. From the mom? Yeah. The repeat, yep. It's actually really cute, because, like, Miyabi seems, like, larger than life as a character, the cat girl. But, like, at the end of the day, she's kind of just, like, a regular person that gets overloaded by social situations. And I can relate to that. He took out the sweater you made in his home, economics class, and with the best mom in the world embroidered across it, saying it was a gift for me. Yeah, she's such a wholesome character. Like, You're the best, Mom. When I become as strong as Miss Miyabi, I'll be able to protect you, he said. But at that time, I was probably just too tired. Even hearing such sweet words didn't make me happy. Instead, I scolded him. If you care about me, come help me with the housework. Miss Miyabi helps her mom too, doesn't she? As usual, he mischievously said, someone as strong as Miss Miyabi only needs to fight. She doesn't do chores. And in his room, and I scolded him just like I always do. Oh. I didn't realize that was the last thing he would say to me. Alright, no worries, take your time. Next day, I got caught up with some errands. Okay. He got caught in a companion hollow. Of course he did. He said the hollow outbreak was related to a criminal group that Section 6 had been pursuing. I learned the full story from the news the next day. Section 6, led by Hoshimi Miyabi, had achieved yet another great victory as always. Meanwhile, my son's small, corrupted body was sent back home from the hospital. Oh, jeez. So we're not gonna go save him, huh? I'm not telling you all this to blame you, Miss Miyabi. I don't mean that at all. It all happened so fast. Honestly, I'm still struggling to process it. Even now, I still feel like someone's mother. I still feel like I'm not alone. It's just that sometimes I wonder, my child, how frightened and helpless he must have felt before he drew his last breath. Oh, he's dead. Holy shit, okay. At that moment, did he blame the best mom and the strongest Hoshimi Miyabi for failing to protect him? Oh. Now that is a guilt trip. Leave Miyabi alone. The grieving mother slowly walks away, Miyabi, her expression blank. Seems to still be in a state of emptiness after intense training. You stand by Miyabi's side, staying with her until she regains consciousness and looks at you. But she was off in La La Land. Just now. I see, so that happened. Proxy, would you please accompany me somewhere? What Miyabi wanted your help with was to guide her through a certain hollow. Reunite with Miyabi in a hollow. Hollows. In this place, Miyabi did not lose her way. Without hesitation, she defeated the ferocious ethereals that had taken over. Before leaving the hollow, she seemed to pick up something beneath the ruins. Oh no, it's Miss Yanni's model. What's that in your hand? A sweater. It got caught in a hollow, but thankfully wasn't corrupted. The stitching on it reads, "The bestest mom in the world." Oh boy. Did my son make this? No wonder I couldn't find it when I last looked. But why? Why would it be in a hollow? He had already given it to me, so why would he take it back? It must be because of that. I agree. Aww. This poor lady. I kind of feel bad for her. I kinda don't. I don't know. So someone like me, who's not great at making inferences using common sense, can still imagine. The
家の
mom,
手伝いをした
she was kind of being a
罪
jealous,
悪感を覚えたのかもしれない
like,
が
I don't know. I guess it's not
この
really
エ
her
プロンを
fault.
持って再び学校へと行っ
Basically, the son went into the hollow and died just so he could, like, get the sweater he lost back and, like, make it say the bestest mom instead of the best. So he died trying to placate her, basically. Most likely, your son thinks the best isn't enough to describe you. He feels guilty about not doing the housework, so the next day he found it and took it back to
そして
school.
新たに大の字を2つ増やし
That's kind of sad because Miyabi lost her mom when she was a kid. He changed it to the bestest mom in the world.
世界で一番大大大好きなお母さんとしたご霊則がそなたに残した最後の言葉だ
The bestest mom in the world. That was the last thing he ever said to you. Ooh.
そんな彼が最後
In
に
his
望
last
んで
moments, there wasn't a single thought of resentment toward you.
誠に恨むべきは私
If there's any resentment at all, it should be towards me.
彼に応えることのできなかった
The one who failed him was me, Oshimi Miyabi, who wasn't strong enough. Wiping away the tears with the sweater, the sad mother leaves, who quietly observed the calm expression on Miyabi's face. What you just said, is that really how you feel?
何を思った末の言葉だったかもうすでに
Can't
忘れて
remember
し
what
ま
I
った
was thinking just now, but given the situation, it wouldn't be surprising if the child
彼
did
女の
resent
ご霊
me.
則が私を恨んでいても不思議ではない
Doesn't that feel like a burden?
負担に感じた速さを鍛えるには
To train for speed, you have to wield the sword with extra weight. The burden itself is what makes you stronger.
あの子供は私が強くなるあまたの理由
That child will be one of the many reasons for me to become stronger. I will never forget him.
忘れてなるものか私が
I
強
won't
ければ
forget. If I had been stronger, I wouldn't have let the hollow take him from his
許
mother.
しは本来なら彼には母親と笑い合い
Should have had more time to laugh with her, give her
家を手伝う
gifts,
機
and
会が
help her
もっ
with
とある彼が
chores.
母親に言ったことの中に一つ
But that child was right about one thing. I no longer have the chance to help my
もは
mother
や母上
again.
をお手伝いすることはかなわない
That's sad. Miyabi,
みやびさん今日のことは感謝しなければならない
thank you for today. Without you, we wouldn't have had the
彼らは
chance to
あの母親
comfort
を
that
慰め
mother.
せお前にばか
Why
り
do I
世
feel
話を
like
かけ
I'm
てしまう
always
のか
troubling you?
よく
Because you're trouble. Which one should I pick? Because you're trouble, I like helping you. Let's see what she says to because you're trouble.
私にばっかり
Only me?
まあ
I think
みや
it's
び
just
さ
your
んは周りを振り回す
personality.
タイプ
You
だから
might
ね
inconvenience
で
people
も
occasionally, but I'm sure they don't mind and actually enjoy being around you.
誠か
Really?
嫌ではないとい
You
う
don't
な
look like you're enjoying it.
口角が上がっているはずだ
If you were, I think you'd be smiling more. Well, she is kind of autistic, so we'll be obvious about it.
礼を言う
Thank you.
お前のその笑顔を見て
Seeing your smile, I feel like I have the strength to protect this city
再び
again.
湧いてきたようだ
That was actually really sweet. I liked that. Okay. I think I got her. Yeah, I think I unlocked her. Yay! I finally got her screen. Nice. Yeah. She's pretty dang cute. She is very cool. You've seen her in combat, right? Yeah, she's like the Virgil Devil May Cry style. Lots of sword slashes. Piece of crepe paper and a card. Show Sokaku to make a beautiful little. Aww. So pretty. Feels like the red bean bun turned into a gift. I mean, I bought it as a gift for Nagi anyway, but now it feels different. I can't quite explain it. Ooh, you're so nice, Proxy. I'll tell Nagi I learned something new today. Sokaku's really cute. I heard someone saying the other day that it'd be cool to get more Oni characters, like actual playable. I think that could be huge. Dude, an Oni mommy? Come on. Come on. Who wouldn't pull for that? Right? I love her too. Even like a glow up for Sokaku, like an aged up S rank for Sokaku would be so cool. I'd love it. Dude, I don't know what they introduced like the fact that Onis are in the universe, and they even make note that they're extremely rare to find in universe, right? We like our woman with a little bounce in their behind. Am I right, folks? Obligatory trigger walk. Yeah, that'd be cool. I'd be so down for another Oni character. But they are very like Japanese, like tied. Like they seem like they're tied into like the Japanese like side of this game. So I think if 3.0 or we get like a new area that's Japan inspired, we might get an Oni faction, and I would love that. Because they're tied with Sokaku and Yanagi, who are both Japanese, so it makes sense. Alright, how many more? We have quite a few more agents to get the, I really need to build Rena. Oni girl gang, yes, please. Dude, it'd be cool if like instead of a biker gang, they were like a graffiti gang from Jet Set Radio or something. That'd be cool. Or like, what are Onis really known for? Yeah, that'd be cute. Alright, I think. Oh, okay. I'll do one disc grind and then. Because I have enough for a disc. And then we will start winding things down a little bit here. How long has it been like that? I've been having this issue. Randomly. Is it gone? Give me a second, I know what's going on. Can you guys still hear me? Is that any better? Is that any better? Okay. So there's this stupid thing with the, you know, my mic has like this like hub that it connects to with like gain control and all that. And for some reason the cord that connects it is kind of loose. I'm not sure why. But it's better now, right? Oh, thank God. Okay, because that happened last stream. And I only knew about it because somebody happened to be here. Hey, that's a pretty good disc. Eh. Alright. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and take it out here. Just a second. Alright. Well, thank you everyone for coming to the stream. My astral voice. I like that. I like that a lot. That's funny. Astral voice. Hey, I mean, astral voice has a pretty insane buff. So, blessing and disguise, perhaps. But yeah, thank you guys for coming to day 8 of our 8 days of wrap-up hell in 1.0's content. Yeah, of course, I appreciate you guys hanging out. It was fun. And thanks for bearing with my terrible voice acting. Would you guys prefer if I just put the voices in English and we listen to them? Because we do have 5 more agent stories to get through, but if you want, I will read them. I will read them if requested. I will break out the gaming grandpa voice whenever need be. Don't you worry, my child. Yeah, I guess if my voice does get tired after a while, I can always put it back on. But yeah, I enjoyed that actually. Yeah, I think we made some good progress. And again, thanks for subscribing, thanks for liking, thanks for hanging out and watching. Much, much appreciated. Don't forget to do your dailies, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.